Another spell of wet and windy weather is on the way. Not as strong, the winds, as compared to Storm Isha, but nevertheless, there is the potential for further disruption. This was Storm Isha clearing away from northern Scotland during the first part of Monday morning. Plenty of isobars on the chart. But behind me, lurking, there is another weather system, a bigger system. This has been named Storm Jocelyn by Met Éireann, but it is also going to bring the UK some very strong winds during the course of Tuesday evening and overnight. Ahead of it, we've got a whole rash of showers packing in through the rest of Monday across northern Scotland. A bit of snow on the hills, some hail and thunder is possible, but most of these showers are of rain, and they are zipping through because although the winds have eased because Storm Isha has cleared, it is still a pretty blustery Monday out there. Showers packing across Northern Ireland, Northern England, parts of Wales, much of the Midlands and Eastern England, and North East Scotland will stay dry, fine and sunny. And even where we've got the showers, it won't be raining all day. They will, as I say, be zipping through on that brisk wind, which is bringing a cooler feel as well. Temperatures in most places in the high single digits. It'll be a chillier night as well. Further showers to come this evening across northern and western Scotland especially, but they should tend to ease, and the winds will also ease a little further through the night as well, which will allow just a hint of blue on the chart there. Some pockets of frost possible, particularly in parts of Scotland. For most, temperatures will hold up at 3 or 4 degrees in most towns and cities. Further west, however, you'll notice a change on the way. More rain coming in here. The yellow colours, the heavier bursts of rain, which will spread across Northern Ireland probably before dawn into parts of Wales and southwest England as well. And then that rain continues to track its way eastwards. So maybe a bright start in the east, but that won't last. It'll soon cloud over. Rain spreads across most areas by lunchtime. The heaviest rain over the hills of Wales, northwest England and western Scotland. So the rain could cause some issues as it builds up after the wet spell recently. And yes, the winds will also continue to strengthen. There will be some dry slots, particularly in the afternoon across the south, but most areas staying pretty cloudy. Now, it will actually be quite mild. This storm system will bring mild air with it, 12-13 degrees, but obviously it'll feel colder than that with the wind and the rain. Now, the rain will spread to all areas and the winds will continue to strengthen. The strongest winds likely through Tuesday evening and overnight across northern parts of the UK in particular, but even across parts of Wales and further south into England. The potential for some disruption. Amber warning for parts of western Scotland. Broader yellow warnings in place. Those gusts of wind, I say, likely to reach 50-60 miles an hour, maybe a bit more in western parts of Scotland. And because we've just had Storm Isha, there's a greater chance of disruption, a greater chance that branches have been weakened, even some structural damage, more likely because we've just had Storm Isha as well. But the winds in themselves could also cause some problems, so further disruption to transport is expected. This is Tuesday night and into Wednesday morning as Storm Jocelyn heads to the north, but the isobars really tightly packed there across the northern half of the UK in particular. Through Tuesday night and into Wednesday, we start to see a bit of a bump in the isobars, a bit of a ridge moving in. So by Wednesday afternoon, Storm Jocelyn will be disappearing. And then the rest of the week, while low pressure and weather fronts continue to track in across particularly the northern half of the UK, whereas further south high pressure does try and build in, which will at least calm the weather down across the southern half of the UK through the second half of the week. Plenty going on. Please do keep up to date with those Met Office weather warnings through our app, through our website, and if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe.